had crack on the block, sold smack on the block. Switches on Glocks with tails, dumb as a box of rocks, but he knew the weight on the scale. Amiri down to the socks, 40 and never married, but got a handful of thoughts. His baby mamas bring him drum, ain't got him on child support, which is hilarious cause he never really had a job. His closest thing to an occupation is when he robbed, like a managerial position. Put your hands up. Having sex outside of marriage, that boy a whole savage. Can't go a day without that katty, he a whole addict. Your forest lust, he'll mess with junkies, lowering your standards. Cause she get nuts on that pogo when you give her the dub sack. Always yelling free weed, knowing she catching seeds like Randy Moss going deep in the belly of the beast. No fruit in womb cause she closed the tune with the monthly shots. Cause they most definitely bare skin and he know the spots. No covenant, so demons unleash when they hit the sheets. They never notice the yearn of flesh is the cause of grief. Showing his teeth as he read her status cause she know I'm cracking. Having a bent like Simone Biles in acrobatics. Treating that fish like a tuna can when it's peeled backwards. I hump her off for the profit, she really a freebie. Then pass her off to my drug homies cause she love money. She got a habit but broke, that's fertile ground only the wise identifies. Shorty a fiend, she let me poke for a gram. The devil told her she too fine to work her days in. Being a stallion got her saving, locked in fornication. It's prostitution, although the trade ain't explained. I give and get, she knows the laws of exchange. Confined by lust, their only bond is the blood. They've yet to hear the gospel, that's what they got in common. Mass incarceration, welfare, Jim Crow were all part of the plans to trouble the black man. Abandoned buildings, boarded houses, separate spouses, poorly funded CDs on purpose to keep us drowsy. The image of degradation, pictures in public housing, the pinnacle of sinners that in their scheme. They even in bed with ministers. That tax break have them tickling ears. If you put your ink on something like that, man, you don't love your peers. Let alone God, them guys are truly odd. That's why I'm yelling, no Diddy, tell him we won't take that. Most likely if the building big, the word is in the straitjack. Sambo step and fetch it, invented to skew perception. How when we birthed the nation, they flipped it to make us lazy. The traces of a silent war behind smiles laced with envy. Inadequate education, so ignorance running rampant. Television programming, got you copying rappers and actors manufactured and brought to you by the house of Satan. Brody willing to kill the crew when he bumped the drill. When he's not even a gangster, he grew up in the hills. Shorty hypersexual from what she listened to. Every post about peanuts and poo nanny. She make it wiggle on her story when she say she bored. They've made our women sluts and our men thugs. We mimic what we see cause they erase our history. Now God formed us to be a kingdom of holy priests. That's why they take pride in corrupting the holy seed. Consequences of conversations by 33rds. Conspiracy theories, pyramids with third eyes. Rulerships in the shadows who works a camouflage. Handshakes with symbols revealing unity. I once was oblivious, thought it was foolery. But nowadays I pay more attention to jewelry. Upside down crosses showing off how lost he is. I used to pray for reparations, now I pray for judgment. Cause this mass manipulation is worth more than a budget.